it's rare that in the surface of a building you'll see the trace of the maker, the actual person who handed the material. And if I place my fingers on this brick, for example, and I pull them away, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Who was this brickyard worker who laid his fingerprints in the surface of the brick itself? So what caught my eye when I first came to this spot in Stuytown was the severely weathered brick that you see here down at the bottom. And when you look into the surface of the clay, besides all the little river stones that you see, there's also these little white flecks. And what these point to is the coincidence of archaeology and brickmaking that occurred in the Hudson Valley, around the mid-19th century. And what both archaeologists and brickyard owners found out at the time was that in these great beds of clay were these equally abundant piles of seashells, oyster shells, and clam shells. These are also evidence of the last known eating habits of the Native Americans, since they were prodigious shellfish eaters, and those giant piles of shells that found their way into the mixture for the bricks were also the result of those eating habits as they tossed those shells after they ate them into back into the river. When you walk along the shores of the Hudson River, you have countless and countless examples of these over-fired clinkers and lammies that were just essentially strewn into the river or used as fill in order to extend the shoreline out into the Hudson River. These are equally the product of brickmaking as these were, only that these didn't quite make the cut.